Hello, my classy climbers. Hello, my classy climbers. Come on in. Come on in and hit that like button. Hit that like button. Drop that city and state. Tell me how your weekend went with your family. I know a lot of y'all ate good. I saw your post. I saw your pictures. Well, anyway, today's video is going to be about starting from zero. Many times you guys watch the channel, and this channel, the Classy Time channel, has videos on tax lien investing, monthly dividend stock investing. We bring on Terry for, we bring her on for active stock investing. We bring on Kamoy, Chris for technical, the tech side of making more income. And we'll have more people on the tech side. I'm trying to get a whole tech panel together, but we'll see how I get that going before the year is out. Now, we also bring on just different ways to increase our income. And many of you who've watched this channel have seen starting from zero to here, right? To millions of dollars off of YouTube from my phone. Hence the book, The Smartphone Millionaire. Hence the book from A Lot of Opportunities. And so for those people, to return the favor, I started a YouTube course called YouTube Mastery. It's deep. It's literally a long course that's on a drip campaign. But in that course, we have 12 weeks of live Q&As where I basically go through, break down your channel, help you beat the algorithms and increase viewers and also increase sales. We also have a private Facebook group for those people in that course so they can help each other. And today I made a payment plan on that course. So, the thing of it is tonight is, for those of you who are like, Erica, I want to buy the course, but I need a payment plan. The payment plan is here. It's at 3 payments, $750, 3 payments. It's out there. It's available. You should be able to click it. We updated the site today for it. And there's just so much power in this search engine, just a ton. So if you guys are interested in learning how to start, how to get passive income starting from zero, drop a 1 in the comments. Help me out here. So I just know that you guys are here and you're ready. You're ready to learn. You're ready to take notes because, we've been on a note-taking, journey here this past couple weeks. And I'll be up working pretty much for a while. We're trying to get our Filipino VAs all in the system. And that's also in the YouTube course, just showing you how they work. Like basically, as I go on this vacation, there's a team of like 8 or 9 people, from blogs to PR to website to YouTube rebranding, from, you name it. We're using systems to scale ourselves up. So while we disappear from the site, we literally make hundreds of thousands of dollars. We've already did the math. We know it's going to be to that level. And I'm even working with Alex Becker. I'm working with some people out of YouTube, working with some people in California. It's a lot going on. And so I'm giving as much value as I can to you guys as possible. So this is not a dividend show tonight, but I will. The other show we had was pretty good on it. So if you haven't purchased in your history, this is the Smartphone Millionaire book. Now, most of you clicking on this video are going to go, starting passive income, starting from the bottom. If you want to talk about dividends, if you want to talk about investing, if you want to talk about yesterday's show where I showed you multiple ways I make my money work in about 20 to 25 different ways, yesterday's show was perfect for that. This book is perfect for that. When I talk to you about this book, everything I've been talking about in this book, I actually invest in. Now, the later part of this show, I may do a little bit of conversation on it, but in that aspect. But the first part of this show, it's going to be talking about YouTube. All right. If you haven't already got it, this is the Classy Climb Planner. You want to know how my day starts? This is exactly how my day starts. I literally worked with a really great designer to put it together, and I'm telling you, you want to see changes? You have to have traction. You cannot measure what you do not track. So a lot of people tell you, well, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I've been working out. Okay, do you have it where you can look back? I'll tell you how accurate planning and journaling is for my life. I can look back right now 2 years ago before I had my surgery. My face was significantly thinner. My body was significantly thinner. I literally opened up my journal. I kid you not, you guys. Literally, I had wrote down where on average I was doing 3 miles a day, 4 times a week. I was with a hiking group. I was with a walking group. We'd walk Town Lake all the time. You guys, if you saw my earlier videos, I'd be outside. And I saw a lot of activities where I was doing a lot of activity. And I looked at my activity in that book from 2017 and I looked at this year's activity. Even though I'm working with my trainer, I could count how much different the level of activity was. I can even I wrote so deep in those journals, I could tell you what I ate on regular. I cooked a lot. I had got some new fancy cookware and I cooked a lot. So I can tell you that's the power of journaling, that you can go back and look 2 years ago and go, I was doing this, and this. Now I understand why my body's changed. I understand why my mindset has changed. I understand why my diet has changed. If you don't track it, you'll never know. And studies show writing it down with pen and paper is actually stronger for memorization than you typing it on the computer. Your kids typing stuff, they learning stuff. No, pen and paper. Pen and paper. You can't lie to yourself. I'm not going to your house saying, give me your planner, let me see what you've been doing. This is for you. This is for you. I even put in the planner quotes to inspire you. I even put in here, have you been drinking your water? Do you know how many people are dehydrated and sick because they're dehydrated? Have you seen how many people's eyes are super yellow because they don't drink enough water and they smoke cigarettes? And they're on the level of jaundice? Do you know how people that are pre-diabetic, when they take you to the hospital, you know what they do? They give you water. Because one, they're going to test your pee for sugar. And two, 9 times out of 10, you're just thirsty. And that's one of the signs for pre-diabetes. You're like, I'm so thirsty, I'm so thirsty, I'm so thirsty. Again, if you don't track it, it doesn't happen. It doesn't exist. I worked in sales. If you didn't write it down, how much bread I'm on a budget eat. Adam, this is, I think, $25. Somebody correct me, go click the link. I haven't even looked in a while, but definitely go check it out. Again, plan your life if you want it to get right. That's all. So starting from zero, what is this show about? Thank you, King K. This show is about starting from zero, okay? When I talk about, and I'm gonna do it twofold, but I'll make sure you guys don't get lost. On average, the average American, 75 million Americans in America make $3,000 a month. And they always say, I need passive income, I need passive income. When you have a job, which is your 95% of the way that you make your income, the only way that you will be able to, sorry, Kevin Samuels just tried to call me. I'm on a show. So sorry. Hold on. I just had to delete it. I don't even know what that's about. So anyway, okay. All right, so job, $3,000. 10% is $300. 30% is $900. I will sit here and tell everybody, hey, you need to save 30% of your income. You need to invest it. What will most people tell you? Well, I have disposable income of $300 or $900. And what you try to tell them is you don't have any disposable income. I keep seeing so many calls and so many things where it'll show you, I can afford the payments because I have this much disposable income. I want you to stop using that word. There's no such thing as disposable income. No such thing. Let me say it again. You do not have disposable income. You have income you need to invest. The reason you keep seeing these stories and these articles about the working poor, we need money. It is because they do not invest their income. They're 10 to 30%. Now, many of you say, well, Erica, I'm to the max. Stress to the max. I have no limit. There's no limit, okay? Welcome to the channel, Alfie. Hold 1 second. Hey, sorry about that, you guys. Somebody bought me something. I mean, goodness, we're having that kind of night, huh? Okay. All right. It's going to be, we're just going to have interruptions all night. That's what it's going to be. All right. So take a minute and reset for a second. We're talking about that amount. And again, 10% of your income, usually 300. 30%, 900. Now I'm gonna go through some of these comments first and then I'll head on back up. All right, what's up, Melita? What's up, Marlon? R. Banks, NC Workers. You start it from zero. I'm currently trying to relaunch my personal channel. Can't wait to see what you have to say. Are you in the YouTube course? The YouTube course has payments, but are you in there? It's very important. There's a whole system I'm teaching. I'm showing you how I got from zero to $3 million, but you have to be actually in the course for me to actually lay it out and actually have that back and forth where I can help you. I just can't give everybody as much help as they think they're going to get all these free videos. It just never happens that way. And next year around March 25th, that of course will be $4,000. So just giving you the heads up now. There's payment plans. This is the first level. We're teaching everybody. We're getting everybody leveled up. But again, around March 25th, it'll be $4,000. So just letting you know. What's up, San Antonio? I was in San Antonio, and Mary, I don't know why y'all keep playing Nelly down there, but the 1990s called and said stop it. Okay? All right, thank you guys. Dividends. Melita will get to that in a little bit. Got the planner today. Congratulations, everybody who got the planner. Thank you for putting the links to the planner in here, you guys. I appreciate it. I'm a journaling addict. Yes, even though I work in IT, writing things down helps me retain info better. I do have a Neo Smart Pen and notebook for work stuff. There you go. Can you pay for it? Google Pay? Just go on the link and see what they let you do. Do I have a good tax connect? I have a whole accounting team. So, I mean, if they do a great job this year, I'll recommend them for next year. Sherlock Holmes, we'll do a video on that, but not right now. That's not the topic right now, but I get you. Disposable income was cute in the 90s when all you had to do was clock in and clock out. There you go. You're getting closer. Y'all, people are literally calling nonstop while we're on this chat. So sorry, it kicked me off for a second. Alfie's looking for the link to the course, YouTube course, you guys, and also the planner. Can you put it in there? Oh my God, people are still calling me. Stop it. Okay, ignore this. I'm ignoring all this. They're just gonna have to keep calling. There's like 4 different people calling. It's crazy. Okay. So here we go. Now, even when Sherlock's talking about dividend stocks, again, 10 to 30% of your disposable income. Now, people say, well, Erica, but I want more money in my dividend stocks. Okay, well, you gotta have to do what? Make more money. Make more money. I might have to turn on airplane mode. Make more money, you guys. And when you have that $300 to $900, it needs to have 6 to 20% returns. Is it crazy? Is it the buzzing? Are you guys hearing the buzzing? It's ridiculous. 6 to 20% returns. Okay. Now, yesterday when I did a long chart of all the ways I get paid, people kept saying, YouTube ain't a business, YouTube ain't a business. And I said, okay, all right, listen. This is the biggest lead generation creation that's tied to Google that you'll ever see. Now, YouTube is a mega search engine. When you type in your computer and Google stuff, and test this out later on your own. When you actually type in some of this stuff, you don't get the news first. You don't get CNN first. You don't get CNBC. You get articles. You get articles, okay? You get blog articles. And so there's a part of the YouTube course where I tell you about blogging and how buffering like crazy. We'll have to watch replay. We'll just refresh your screen because it's anybody else having a buffering problem. Refresh your screen, man. So anyways, you guys, that's really distracting. So let's refresh our screens, all right? YouTube, so weightlifting, cooking, parenting, therapist. Your top 3 that will always make money will be money, health, and relationships. Let me say that again. Money, health, and relationships. When people tell me, well, what can I make a video about? Anything you want. This search engine is as powerful as you can think of it. There's niches of all kind. I fell into a hole of watching, and this was for the course, This guy dresses up in the 1700s and finds old cookbooks and antique things and makes them. And in full outfit. And he has one of the biggest YouTube channels ever. Now, again, and you're going to be surprised here, what do you think he's selling, you guys? The guy's dressed up in 1700s. He makes foods from 1700. He cooks in old cookware. What do you think? What do you think he's selling? You guys, give me some answers in here. What do you think he's selling? I have cash flow for my rental property, but I can't seem to manage it. Budgeting and cooking. Vintage lifestyle, probably cookbooks. Cast iron skillets, antique cookware, cookbooks. Okay. Memorabilia, correct. He's selling recipes, old clothes. Let me solve that big question for all of you. He has an antique store in the middle of like Connecticut or something that like it's in a smaller town. It's not totally small, it's an in-between size town. He has a storefront, and he said, how do I get more traffic to my store? He started a YouTube channel. He always does the Renaissance festivals, and so he started recording himself. And now he has one of the biggest YouTube channels ever. The money from the YouTube channel is millions by itself. But then people go online and go to his antique store and get old cookbooks, get old stuff. I mean, just you name it. His store is booming because of the YouTube channel. And so people go, well, why is this man dressed like this? Again, so smart. Antique shops all around the United States. People have these cool antique things, but why would you come to their store? Right? They're telling all over the retail market's dying. There are people out there who still want antique things that have a tie to American heritage. If you guys don't know it, I'm a big Civil War collector. And when I get my house, I probably will have a bookshelf, and hopefully most people won't be offended, of Civil War vintage things. I'm a big fan. So when I go look for old Civil War channels, history-related channels, usually you'll look in there and it's an author. They made a YouTube channel so people would do what? Go get an author. Go get stuff. Go get this. Okay? So when you limit your mindset to think that YouTube is just a bunch of young kids doing silly stuff, no, there are business owners. There are gym guys. If you see Nick Bear, he made $1 million this month before Black Friday. Before Black Friday, they made $1 million selling supplements off of a YouTube channel. So when I sit here and tell you this is one of the fastest growing multimillionaire platforms you'll ever be on, and the fact remains that you don't have to have these huge channels, just have to have a channel that's interesting to people who are looking for you. Before Black Friday, he made the $1 million before Black Friday. Yes, YouTube is the new CBS and ABC. It is, because if somebody starts typing into Google, they want to see something, what are they going to do? They're going to go look, and the search engine that is powerful called Google is going to send you this. How much money do you think was made this weekend on Black Friday, y'all? Please tell me. Please tell me how much money you think will be made on Black Friday. How much do you think got made? Give me some numbers. Don't just say billions, give me a number. And don't cheat and look on Google while you do it. I know some of y'all be cheating. 20 billion, 1 billion, gazillions, 7 billion people, plus people hate to read. YouTube was just 60 minutes, 5 billion, 40 billion, 5, 6. Okay, so somebody was close to it. It was $7.4 billion was made this Black Friday. 7.4 billion. Now, and these are not and give it a minute, they're going to have those official numbers. I think they're going to have like Cyber Monday or whatever. Again, 7.4 billion. So when you tell me, Erica, I just don't know. I think the market's oversaturated. I think Shopify stores are oversaturated. I think YouTube's saturated. I think this is saturated. I am telling you, you are scarcity mind thinking. You are limiting yourself. I can tell y'all right now, I made thousands of dollars on Black Friday and I had no sale. No sale. Not one. And then on top of that, I made thousands from the affiliate marketing that I had linked. Tonight, I'm sending out an email because people kept emailing me, Erica, where's the links for the sale? I said, I don't have a sale, but I want to buy something. I don't have a sale. My poor VA that is new is like, where's the sale? I'm like, no, there is no sale. There's no sale. What are you talking about? There's no sale. So I have an email going out later tonight, but it's all my friends. Hood Estate Trucking link was like $99. I mean, I think it was like $99 for it. Kendra had something. Here, I will put everybody that I'm affiliate with. I will send out the email tonight. Please stop messaging us because there is no sale. I told y'all the $450 bundle was it. That $450 bundle is it for the rest of the year until I have to change all the prices for next year. And I think you guys thought I was joking. I'm like, no, that's it. That's it. That's the sale for the rest of the year. The $450, that's it. So when I sit here and tell you, if you're in a position to educate, help people, you can do it. If you're just in a position to have fun, you can do it. Now, I did make a caveat here. These gossip and trendy channels are not evergreen. I've got videos from 4 or 5 years ago popping up and scaling. If you go Google Stessa app right now, Stessa, I'm the top #1 searchable thing that pops up. When you Google Stessa app, my video review on Stessa pops up #1. I, from affiliate marketing, have been making hundreds of dollars off the Stessa app when people go over there and sign up, and I don't even know who these people are. Just watching the video and clicking the links. So when people sit here and go, well, YouTube ain't no business, Erica. You still doing that YouTube over there? You still doing videos? I remember I have a friend who makes, and I'm not knocking her, she makes $120,000 a year. She's a nurse. She may see this. And I said, yeah, I'm still doing YouTube. I made about $400,000 last year off YouTube. This year, I didn't tell her, I didn't rub it in her face. I'm making a lot of money. I'm hitting several numbers. I'm prepared for the biggest tax year ever. I already know Uncle Sam's coming, okay? And we ready. We ready. The whole team. All 4 people on my accounting team is ready for whatever he got to come with, okay? Me ain't scared. I ain't never scared. Bone crusher, whatever that song is, right? But what I'm trying to get you to understand is it starts with you taking action, okay? It starts with you taking action. All right, are you ready? So here we go. I think we all got on here. My little YouTube business. I'm gonna get y'all through, okay? Now we talked about 300 to 900, saving that from your money, right? Saving that from your money, from your job. And you know, like I know, one income ain't doing it no more. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, our IRS is like, let's do it, Erica, okay? $300 to $1,000. If you're taking my course, I cannot guarantee anything. That's illegal. It's against the law. If you're watching people and they guarantee something, you better get off there, okay? Now, what I'm talking about is $300 to $1,000 is average for some of these small channels to make consistently. That's just, I could throw a pebble and they can make that, okay? If you want to make the $3,000 to $10,000 mark, you have to follow systems and steps and processes to get people there, to provide a service. I think you guys have been seeing me post Darius Cook's. He had a garage full of books this high, cookbooks, as tall as me. I'm 5'7", at least 10 rows. The UPS truck had to back it up. I think the FedEx truck actually had to back it up to his house and fill up the FedEx truck. So when people sit here and, oh, you know, I mean, Erica, I just don't know. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to show your face on this platform. I have bought books from 2 men who do not show their face. I was like, he gives good information. But you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to learn how to use the computer. Do a little bit of slideshows time while you record over your video. And you're going to have perfect audio. The audio has to be perfect. You can't have a moment where it's terrible. That can't. Perfect audio. Okay? That's it. Now, you're going to go over here and say, Erica, but they won't let me be monetized, Erica. I don't have the 4,000 hours or the 1,000 subscribers. Don't worry, I can help you, okay? Because it ain't about that yet. Don't get so caught up we have to realize, you have to do the math. Some of these channels are starting to have low CRMs, and you'll learn more about that in the course. CRMs, we'll review different ones. CRMs, I get high ones. Glenn Cameron gets high ones. Other people in business get high ones because we get insurance companies, we get companies trying to spend money, that kind of thing. Okay? But when you use some of these other CRMs, you're getting $1 to $2. So that means you'd have to have 4 million views in order to make $8,000 a month. That's whack sauce. I don't do that. What I tell you to do is affiliates, be of help, have an offer. Services and courses and AdSense. There are people, if you watch Erin on Demand, she's a perfect example of this. She offered her services for editing and video production because she thought that was gonna be all her money. That was gonna be $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month. She was correct, but also what ended up happening, her YouTube took off. Her Instagram took off. Her services, her courses, her mastermind, her private group, all those things took off. Okay? And that's part of what I teach you in the course, step by step, getting these things in the right order, because a lot of you do things out of order. You making banners and naming your channels crazy stuff and doing stuff that don't make sense. Okay? You want to go speak in front of offices, in front of audiences. You want to be on podcasts. You want to be interviewed. You want to be on HGTV.com, aka your girl was on HGTV.com and a couple other stocks, Fox Business Channel website. I was on also CNBC. If you want to do those things, you want to say as seen as, I was interviewed by, I was on Dr. Boyce Watkins' channel. That resulted in 600 paid phone consultations. I've interviewed Juan Pablo of 100% Finance. I've interviewed several other millionaires. I've been interviewed by at least 20 different podcasts. And people like, oh, Erica, you ain't got no big old YouTube channel. That's a little business. Again, $0 to $3 million. Do you want $1 million or not? There's a way to do this business and there's a way not. And there's a way that I'm going to take 3 months off and still going to make probably $100,000 a month the next 3 months, January, February, March, which technically we still got December, but that, what I'm trying to say, y'all. January, February, March. While I'm gone, this channel will still make money. I can be gone a year. I even have it inside the course where I show multiple people who haven't done anything, gone a year, not posted one video, sold out this Black Friday. They sold out t-shirts, they sold out meal drinks, they sold out products, and they sold out services. Okay? If you want to be serious about this, hold on, I think I got a cough. Hit that water. Put a 1 in the comments if any of this is helpful. Drop a 1 in the comments for me. Thank you. Is it helpful? Okay, it's helpful. So now, even on YouTube, when you're demonetized, which is they're punishing you, but you have political channels being demonetized, you have gun channels being demonetized. But what people don't understand is the gun channels are still here on YouTube, making millions of dollars. You talk about prepper channels, people say, well, what preppers gonna do? What they gonna sell? Preppers have links on Amazon all over the place and make millions of dollars. Your friend Alex Jones, okay, cray Alex Jones was making $17 million a year off YouTube, even being demonetized. Glenn Beck sold over $8 million in books. Okay, and that's after he got kicked off Fox and came on YouTube. So, you let your friends and family play you stupid if you want to and be like, you on YouTube? What you doing on YouTube? Okay, now I'll give you an example and I'll make fun of myself. This book was terribly written. I auto-recorded it and threw it out there. It sold 7,000 copies. It's being edited right now to be a better form. 7,000 copies, you do the math. This planner, when I put it out, 400 sales. First day. People want to get their life together. People want to get organized. Now is the time. And people come out here and they go, well, Erica, you don't understand. I understand some of you have been in companies, you've been in jobs, and you have skills and services I will never understand. And you can win there. There are people right now. Plota, what does that say? Plota? If your channel's geared towards children, here, I can help you with that, because at the end of the day, if you're saying you're trying to sell books, kids' books, you're going to have to start gearing it towards parents and homeschoolers. Okay? Bestseller, not best written. Okay? Never that. Okay? Yeah, exactly. Glendon Beck has his own studio up in there in Dallas. Arlington, really. Cameras everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Alex told you when he went to court, I was just playing an actor. I'm going to galas and balls. Listen, fitness mom, you know that's what I'm doing. Homeschooling, fitness. Listen, I'm taking this 3 months off. And y'all will see. How about that? I'll be quiet. Y'all will see what I took the 3 months off for. But again, you can have a whole private life, and you don't have to be tied to this forever. You don't have to be tied and doing this all the time. That girl literally took a whole year off, and she sold out on Black Friday all the t-shirts in stock. All her t-shirts, all her sweatshirts, all her headbands, all her fitness-related stuff. Hasn't posted one video in a year. Still gets 200 to 230 people subscribing to her channel daily. That is called SEO. You know, your girl might come back married. You never know. So anyway, the thing of it is, you can go live your life and let this business run itself. You dig? I just want to know your opinion on multiple channels versus multiple niches. Again, you can make... Sorry, it's going too fast. Hold on, let me bring it back down. Hold on. I want to know your opinion on multiple channels versus one channel. Again, if you go in the course, you'll see how if you're going to do multiple channels, you have to stick to a consistent schedule. And that schedule for you might be one video a week. But when you show what we talk about called the machine in the course, there's a whole system. There's a whole website. There's email lists. There's different labels and landing pages. There's so many different things you'll do with one channel. Even if you mess your channel up and you go back and, dig through it and do all kind of different techniques we talk about in the course, you can revive a channel. Now, if you want to do multiple channels, what I tell you to do, you still gonna have to follow the machine technique. You're still gonna have to make a lead, make an offer, have available for them to join a membership group or course. Again, what you see a lot of YouTubers doing is they'll have their YouTube page, and then they'll have an email list, and then they'll have a Facebook group that's absolutely free. And some of them do private group coaching Facebook groups. There's levels to this. So when you talk about having more than one channel, what I tell people to do is to really think about the consistency factor you're willing to push, because here's what happens. They do it two ways. Most people get really popular on the first channel, and the ideals they have, they want to share it, they put it on a second separate channel. I've told you guys I wanted to do a Tacoma, outdoor channel kind of weirdness, whatever. That's a whole separate channel, right? I wanted to do a holistic channel. That's a whole separate channel. And if I did either one of those two things, it would do what? Fill up my calendar with what? Events for those things, going to conferences for those things, making Facebook groups for those things, also having an offer, having affiliates. Now you can cheat on some of those things if you want to do multiple channels, because then you're going to have Amazon affiliates all through that bad boy. But I'm telling you, when I say YouTube's a business, it's really a business. I have 1,800 videos out there. At any given time, someone's commenting, making a comment, buying products and buying services. So, I try to teach and give y'all a game, but again, it's up to you to take action. Amber Marcel Consulting Group. Amber Marcel Consulting Group. That's a perfect, look at that. I know what your channel is about. You're a consulting group. Then I would click to figure out what you're consulting about. Okay? Erica, I'll be getting a little lump sum from a car accident, hopefully before January. How much is your YouTube building program? My YouTube building program, you get two choices. You can pay $1,997, or you could pay 3 payments of $750, which means is what? A little bit more. It'd be like $250. Right? Why? Because we have to take it in payments and, think if it's going to have to charge you and all that other stuff. Again, charge a little bit more. What's the name of the funding course? The funding course should be Getting Funding for Your Business on the website. Getting money for your business should be what it says on the website. The 450 bundle has everything. It has the tax lien course, it has the funding course, it has create your own investment group course, it has financial freedom starts from the basement, and I think something else makes it the 5th thing. It's something else in there too. It's the best discount sale you're gonna get. Ben DeBar said, if y'all MFs don't click this link for the YouTube course. Thank you, Ben DeBar, for sharing the links repeatedly. We appreciate your helping the channel. We appreciate your service. We do. There's 308 of y'all here and 94 likes. Come on, y'all. Help me out here. Erica, what's your opinion on 2 channels, same content, different languages? You don't have to do that. You actually can have a channel and have some videos be in Spanish. Damien and Joe on Shut Up and Go, they actually do a lot of videos in Brazilian, Portuguese, and they do them in French. And people know, oh, this is a French video, but they have captions at the bottom. Grant Cardone does a whole thing in Spanish and a whole thing in Greek and a thing in Russian, where he's, where there's somebody speaking over him. When does the YouTube channel begin? JX Ticks, it began last week. We had our first live call. It was the 27th. It was Wednesday. And that's inside the course. Wherever we do a live call, it was 2.5 hours. We were getting that work in, okay? You will have 12 live Q&A calls. The last Q&A call will be February 19th. I will literally be in December. I will be in DC, Las Vegas, San Diego. San Diego, the $13 million beach house at a mastermind on a yacht, and also paintball gun fights. I will be then on an 18-room, 18-bathroom beach house in North Carolina. Then I will be flying here back to Texas, showing my family various things. Then I will be going to Fort Worth for a gun training course, all out weekend. Then I will also be going to Tokyo, South Korea, Thailand, Bali with friends, snowboarding. This is in February. Then also Las Vegas, Grant Cardone. Also in February, Mardi Gras, and on my birthday, Antigua. Now, in between all those things, I'm off from here. Only people getting my attention are those in my private Facebook group, the Classy Climbers. They will be getting live videos from me. They will be getting some stuff here and there. And also the people in the private YouTube group. Those are the only people getting videos and getting interaction from me and my VAs and my staff. Everybody else, you probably go get you an email from Alan or my other girl whose name is Amy, which I know them ain't their real names because they're in the Philippines. They probably got a name like Apachat, like my friend that lives here. But anyway, that's the name you'll see in the emails. I know my $60,000 salary is extremely modest, but I would like to propose to Erica, stop it, D-Blog, stop cutting up. Why are you cutting up? You are cutting up in the stream. Stop it. Private consult selling March ebooks is all a system. I mean, it's Jay Allen, all of it's a system. There's more to it behind the scenes than ever. And people inside the Facebook group and inside the YouTube course know that. They know it's like, there's like 20 things here. Like, I can't even list them all because I don't have the mindset or the time. But there's about 20 different things when it comes to YouTube that people are making buku money off of. There's people right now getting $20,000, $30,000 Target sponsored posts. JetBlue and Southwest are flying them out to the islands. They're getting to stay at a resort, 5-star resort for free. They're getting ready to do all these things. Again, there's levels to this and there's systems to it. I mean, there's even when you have some of these groups, like the guy I'm talking about, I'm going to the training. He has a YouTube channel. And you know YouTube's not happy with the gun folks, but yet he sells out courses every weekend all around the country for gun training. And it ain't cheap. It's like $300 to $500. And sometimes some weekends are $1,000. So imagine that guy's life. He's living what he wants to do, train people how to be better in self-defense, learn how to do all kind of cool stuff, He even now, next level, he trains police departments. Gets paid for that too. There's levels to this. There's so many different ways you want to get paid from it. You have to treat it like a business if you want to be paid like a business. And some people say, well, Eric, I don't know if I have the skills or the talent. A lot of you have skills and talents, what you do with your job and your careers that you could teach someone else. That's just is what it is. Will your writing book help with adult coloring books? We already have an artist creating content. What do you mean? Rewrite that, LP. Will your writing book help adult coloring books? Say that again. So are you saying the more videos you post, the more content, the more product services? No, listen, you literally, there's some channels I can show y'all have 100 videos and that's it. But because the conversation and engagement in the post is so crazy, there are people, if you guys have noticed this, there's big channels who have 500, 1,000 comments. The person who runs the channel isn't even responding to the comments. There are techniques people use to get people's attention out of those comments and make money off somebody else's comments. We share that also in the course. But you could literally post maybe 50 videos, go back in every video and comment underneath the comments and sell and recruit. And I mean, it's all, there's a way to retarget. There's a way to grab traffic from other channels. There's so many different things you can do. It's a serious business, you guys. It's not too late to join. You can buy it right now. Thank you for answering. I was asking because I see other prime YouTubers argue against multiple ideal channels because you look scatterbrained. Melita, again, here's the thing. No one person is one-dimensional. They just aren't. Now, prime example, Darius Cooks is all about cookbooks, but he has millions of followers, millions of subscribers. So he did what? Started a credit repair company. And everybody was like, wait a minute, whoa. You do cooking. You have ads in JCPenney. You make millions of dollars off cooking. Why do you have a credit repair company? It does look crazy. There's ways around that. I've seen people affiliate market a company, which is really their company, but they affiliate market it so they don't look scatterbrained. Boom. If you got millions of followers following you for cooking and you don't want to look crazy, you go put your friend over here as the poster boy for some company. You go, you guys, I have this friend. I want to talk to you about credit repair. And you just affiliate market for it. Boom. Phantom companies. It's an old thing. It's an old trick in the book. I mean, if I'm helping y'all, drop a 1 in the comments. I mean, I feel like I'm giving a lot of value tonight. If you start the YouTube course, do you have to watch work every night at the same time on Wednesday? My schedule is quite irregular. No, the live Q&A is on Wednesday. The rest of the course you have, it drips. It's on a drip campaign. So the truth of the matter is, whenever you buy is when it starts for you. So there'll be videos released every 3 days, every 5 days, every 6 days. I mean, there are videos that go all the way to the 90 days. Because if I gave you 80 videos at one time, your brain would explode. You'd be like, okay, this is too much. I'm done. But that's how deep this stuff goes. I mean, you want to make millions of dollars and have a small channel? If my channel right now doubled in subscribers from what it had right now, I would be scatterbrained. We'd have to hire double the staff. And this is a small channel. YouTube isn't even alerting everybody. I have 35,000 subscribers. There's only 300 of y'all here. Now, but if I want to go play against YouTube and then run ads on every single video I have, guess what happens? Triple, double, triple, quadruple. But there's ways to do it without money as well. There are free techniques. It just is going to take your time. So, I mean, I've done the free techniques. I can show you all the ways and the days I spent just on the computer, getting that free traffic, getting all this stuff. Or I can show you how you can get in front of other people's big channels and put your channel in front of theirs. It's a couple different ways to do it. It's up to you. Thank you, LP, for the $10 super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel and making it great. Ty Davis, thank you. He said, no, it's not too late. Especially if you have a YouTube channel already set up. She gives great advice on things you can change to improve. And there's homework. There is homework. Every week there's homework. I mean, let's just be honest. If you want to be in my course and you want to be making $1,000+ a month by March, there's homework. Again, you treat this like a business, you will get paid like a business. You don't have to do it like me. You don't got to post videos all the time. You can post one video a week. There are tech guys who post one video a week full of affiliate links, and they make thousands of dollars a month. Point blank, period. But some people are missing one or two things. Again, another important thing when it comes to streaming. I started this channel with a lot of streaming. YouTube used to reward a lot of streaming. Now they reward people who do what? Pre-drop videos, premieres, pre-recorded. But again, you still can go make money off both. You can still come out here and make a killing. I mean, it just is what it is. You can come out here and make a lot of money. The Facebook link. Oh, Jay Allen, if you had trouble with the email, I'm going to send out another email because more people bought the course. So I'm going to send out another email. But you can actually look it up for 2 minutes. You can look up the YouTube Money Builders course on Facebook. You would see the Facebook group. Just because I kept it open just for y'all to find it. And then I'm going to close it back out tonight. There's a guy who always does day trading channel. He records in Spanish and another in English. Yeah, I mean, I told you guys, there was an amazing, cute little Hispanic guy at the Mexican restaurant back in my hometown, and he was trading options on his phone. And I was like, hold up. You don't even really speak English. Learning somewhere. It's a big market for it. How are you, Black Caesar? I want to go to San Diego too. Yacht too. Listen, AM1, you want to come down? We'll record content. I'll be there that Friday early enough from Las Vegas. We can record content because I'll be in Las Vegas at the marijuana investment. Oh, excuse me, cannabis. There's 3 different conferences going on. There's cannabis for VC firms. If you have an investment club, firms, hedge fund, which there's a whole conversation I can talk to you about starting hedge funds, but again, that's just the money I've been spending this year. Anyway, then there is the cannabis for everybody, the convention center, and then there's the cannabis, another one for investors. So a lot of stuff going on in Las Vegas, lots of money out there. Let me tell you, it's so many people coming for that cannabis stuff that there's multiple hotels sold out. I had a choice between this ugly hotel room for $130 or this ridiculous hotel room that was beautiful for $530. What you think your girl chose? You gotta live sometime. Yeah, I'm going to Bali. Yeah. There's a bunch of places on the list that I'm going that I would be doing this YouTube stuff. I'd be responding to y'all and y'all be getting smart ass with me and talking smack to me and treating me bad. And I'd be over here, working my fingers to the bone. I was like, done. Here you can talk to staff like that and staff is going to correct you. And I'm going to be out here enjoying my life. Peace out. Bender Bartender, them are sharing links directly from the website, you guys. I will be on vacation. After, December is work still. December is still work. But technically after Christmas, hey, goodbye. Your husband will be on that yacht. Man, what you talking about, sir? Don't be out here spreading rumors. Amy and Arnell, name is Apachet. Apachet is actually a man's name. Now, my friend here, his real life name is Apachet. I'll be your personal assistant. Can I go? Listen, there will be some openings I'm pretty sure after we run these first set of ads, we probably have to hire some more people. I already have a feeling. Giant Lifestyle. I have gotten 2,700 subscribers and I've made 200,000 since April 2018. Giant Lifestyle. Yes, it is possible. I'm in a group, just need to get the invite for the Facebook group. Okay, Jay Allen, I'll get you after the show. You know, they are saying the best way to financial freedom is how-to courses. It's a combination. Here's the thing. People are out there working jobs they don't like, and sometimes they just don't know. Financial literacy isn't brand new. It's the financial discipline part people don't have. when I talk about taking 10% out of your check and investing it, people's eyes glaze over. Oh, Erica, that's boring. Tell me something new I can do. That is what you can do. I posted a thing the other day on Instagram. Hold on, let me get some more water. I posted on Instagram that business owners I know that are millionaires, what they simply do is they get, I'm going to take this off the screen. I'm going to clear this off. Hold on. And again, one more time, for those of you who came in late, and I'm going to go to the next part. Your job, on average, the average American is making $3,000 a month. 10% of their income will be $300, 30% of their income will be $900. If they put it in 6 to 20% returns, in 10 to 15 years, they'd have a good life. YouTube, always will be popular: money, health, relationships. You can start yourself by making $300 to $1,000 a month, or $3,000 to $10,000. Why? Because on average, a person should get a dollar per subscriber. Is an old school number, but again, it's higher than that. Gossip channels, trendy channels are not evergreen. They're fun. Everybody's in there acting silly and acting goofy. But unless you can get your followers to give you, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month in super chats, long term, it will not work for you. There are people right now very angry because they have followers who just want to come and laugh and barbershop talk and be broke fry broke. They ain't got it, but they want to come on there and watch it for free. So those content creators struggle, because they picked a niche where you get a lot of likes, you get a lot of that strokes your ego. People are watching your channel, but they're not consuming or paying anything. Now, if you want to talk about trendy, like the girl who wants a jet set life, she has books and courses on teaching you how to be in consulting, on how to be a, fly by night girl, to be a jet setter, to be skinny and young and enjoy your life. Again, so out of that, what we talk about, if you don't meet the 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers, your focus needs to be affiliate marketing, and offer them services, courses, and then last but not least, asset, way later down the road. Anybody who has a little wrench on their hand, they're a moderator on this channel, and they are legit. Okay, no problem, Jay Allen. You can get flued out off the strength of your YouTube channel. You can get flued out off the strength of your Instagram. You can get flued off of the, listen. I think she said how-to courses make a lot of money, and I'll address that in a minute. Erica cooking up here in a positive way as always. Jay Allen, it's going to be okay. Take a deep breath. We got you. After this show, you're not going to miss anything. It's the first week. You're going to be in that Facebook group. We got you. My fiance has been telling me I need to start a YouTube channel for a while. We're vegan and she's pregnant. I cook most of our meals, but there are so many Black vegan folks out here. Cedric, that's a scarcity mindset. What you just said was a scarcity mindset. There's so many other people out here. I don't care about those other people. There's a million curly-haired girls on the internet with glasses. But you're where? You're here with me. Right? There's a ton of curly-haired girls on the internet. But you're here with me. So again, that's a scarcity mindset. Oh, it's full. It's too many people. There's different type of, look, there's a million different Christian couples on on YouTube. And guess what? Everybody's still getting followers. People like to see normal, healthy families with beliefs. So again, instead of looking at it, there's so many people doing it. No, you need to look at, what do I have to offer that's unique about us? Why did we become keto? Why did we think it was important to be vegan? What kind of cookbook? Can we show people how we cook for my pregnant wife? There's a keto couple right now that started off their channel living in a little old apartment. She got pregnant out of wedlock, and then all of a sudden they started making all this money from cookbooks and shows, and they done got married in a big old fancy wedding. They got money now. There's one girl, I wish I could give her counsel. She had a huge channel, huge Instagram, got pregnant out of wedlock, twins. Y'all may know who I'm talking about. And now she done changed the channel to Keisha and Jeremy or something ridiculous. And I'm like, girl, if this man ever leave you and want to sue for the millions of money, the money that's being made off YouTube, he's got it right now. You don't put his name up there and you ain't married. You're being silly is what you're being. You need your daddy in your life. But that's just my conversation on that. I'll leave that be. But again, what is unique about you and your wife? That's the point. Instead of making these things like, well, there's so many people doing it. That's a scarcity mindset. That's like saying there's so many cops. There's so many nurses. There's so many lawyers. There's so many doctors. There's just too many of other people. That's silly. There's space in this world for you and what you have. Why would the Lord make you if he didn't make your gifts unique to you? Do you know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. To me, that's why it's always a very scarcity mindset when I hear that stuff. When you join the YouTube class, you don't have to already have a YouTube channel, but it is for people who already have a channel and people who don't have one yet. We talk about what's your niche, why, your banner, creating it, narrowing it down. Again, when you look at some of the stuff inside the course, you'll realize which one works best for you. When we talk about those 20 different ways to make money, you'll go, oh, okay, this ideal is better long-term than the other one. You'll figure that out when you get in the course. Thank you so much. Are you still making, and did you still make $400K last year? I made a lot of money last year. Just in case the IRS is watching and we have to amend these taxes. Trust me, I made 7 figures. So this year I made 7 figures. Last year I made way more than that. Again, also, let's just be careful just in case the feds is watching. What did I tell y'all? I told you I have this YouTube business, I have another business, and I have the investment club that I manage, and then I manage other properties. So what does that tell you right there? How many businesses is that? How many blocks is that? How many blocks is that? Okay. A lot of the, I know people are trying so hard to count the dollars. They're trying hard to count them. I told you I sold 7,000 books. Okay? Keep doing the math. I know that's what people do. People like to count people's pockets. And I went to lunch with somebody and they said, well, why don't you have a fancier car? I know 5 millionaires. And I posted on Instagram earlier, none of them have fancy cars. I'm not talking about millionaire on paper with stocks and shit. I'm talking about literally go to their bank account and they've got $750,000 in that bad boy that they end up turning around, putting in more real estate and putting more ventures. Aisha Selden's been a millionaire since 2008. She does not have a fancy car. There are 3 other millionaires I know in Chicago. None of them have fancy cars. Again, what y'all guys are looking for as social proof of money, I've been on 35 first class flights that I usually book the day before. You do the math on that. Not always, I don't use points that much. I'm using points for when I go to Japan because it costs so much in first class. Okay? Do the math. I get it. I get it. You're on YouTube. People always selling something. It must be scam. Must be skeptical. Something must be a scam about it. There's no scam here. Again, everybody I bring on my channel, I bring on tech people, I bring on these people trying to tell you about jobs and offers and opportunities. And it's up to you to walk through it. It's up to you to figure out if it works best for you and know your commitment level. I have people telling me, are you ever going to have a discount on the book, the Smartphone Millionaire book? $20 is a lot. Listen, baby, if $25 is a lot, turn this channel off and go get the Ubering. Go get a better job. It's out there. The income, the money's all out there. Money, the way I shut that money out the gun, the fake money, that's how money is out here in this world. And it's up to you to go get it. Completely up to you. I tried to do Shopify store, but I wasn't ready. Yep, that happens. What's up, Middle Tennessee? Or you can place ads against your competitors' videos. It's very true. When will you close registration for the YouTube class? I'm actually leaving it wide open. I'm leaving it wide open, I think, till probably somebody trying to buy it January 22nd would probably be too late, or 29th. Because really all they would get would be the pre-recorded videos in the Facebook group in the last three live, But again, you have 12 weeks of live Q&A. Every week we're talking to you. Every week it'll be your turn or somebody else's turn to discuss their channel, how they can improve it, how they can make it better, what I see. It's up to you. Have you seen that Stephen Graham has a course that is guaranteed to generate more subscribers? Well, Black Caesar, honestly, at the end of the day, you're not supposed to guarantee anybody anything. Again, like I said, you have all these people out here. There's countless people making money. There's countless people producing stuff. Thank you, Ray Gunn, for the $5 super chat. Exactly. Listen, Melita Richardson, this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. When people think I'm going to do this or that, okay, I'm going to watch free information. No problems. Blame It on K-Way from Instagram was talking about having 2 million followers, but was broke. He was working at the mall. I saw this all the time from other YouTubers. I got to go get a job. I got to do this. Oh my God, I got to do something. You can follow systems. Again, you have to ask yourself, are you trying to be YouTube famous or you want to actually have YouTube money? There's a way YouTube wants you to do stuff. There's a way you can do stuff. There's multiple ways. And again, I think because I am, and I'm not just going to say because I'm a woman, but I'm going to say because it's a combination of factors. I'm a brown woman. I'm not like 22 and all that stuff. And I'm not out here like, look at all my millions. I'm on a jet, baby. Like, people don't believe it. And every time I would go on a vacation or trip this past year, I'd have a bunch of sales. And that's sad. But that's what people want sometimes. They want to see you stunting on the ground. That's what they want to see. It's okay. How to write a book? Probably. LP, at the end of the day, here's what I want to tell y'all. If you're nervous or you need to speak to me or you need to book a consult, do so before December 31st. The Calendly link should be up soon, and my assistant should be able to make sure it's straight and booked up. But a lot of y'all are asking questions that I don't know. Can you do it? Is it possible to do it? I need to know you. I need to know your situation. I mean, there's so many questions. It's hard to give general information on this YouTube channel because all of you are individual, unique snowflakes. What time is the Wednesday call? We always try to make the Wednesday call. I think it was 7 o'clock. You guys, let me say 7 o'clock because we have West Coast people would be getting off work. And then East Coast people, it's 9 o'clock. So we're trying to be fair to everybody. And it went 2.5 hours. And all my poor East Coast folk were looking like, they were getting ready to fall asleep. But we went through each person's channel and knocked it out. Now, it's guaranteed to do, we do always do an hour, 30 minutes to 2 hours. Some of y'all won't need that long of a time. But we always go through each person because we want to make sure we're all flowing. And then that's why you have the Facebook group. You can go in there and go, everybody look at my new video, go underneath it, hit the like button, hit a comment, something. And we also have techniques so you can see the SEO behind the scenes. Well, you know what? I'm not necessarily an encyclopedia, but I try things. So the other day I was on BGS Igmore, and this isn't a knock or anything. He was saying, oh, trucking's dead. And I'm like, I have 15 trucks. Stop it. Like, it's not dead. It's about another 10 to 15 years where they phase out of some of the stuff they want. And you can make millions of dollars in the meantime. What that does is scare the young guy who's like, well, he said trucking's dead. That's silly. You see truckers all the time making 6 figures. And then after 2 years, they're tired of the road. They go, peace out. Take their money and go do something else. The number one person you hear on YouTube are truckers. They're listening to videos as they drive. They're the number one people that if they want to switch their mind and go to tech or something else, they can. Again, if you're a young man or a young woman in a dire strait financially, you need to do what's best for you. You need to get a job or a trade that pays money quickly. Period. And then you worry about the trade is going away. Again, the same people that were coal miners and they knew coal mining been going away for 20 years, they're just stubborn. They don't want to let it go. That's all. When am I coming to Fort Worth? I'd like to buy you lunch. I'm going to be out on a range all day. I don't even think it's going to be like a lunch. If I come a day or two early or a day after, maybe. But I'll be at the range in like, close. The Facebook group name is for actual people in the course. It's not for y'all. So, I mean, I love this. I have a friend from high school who has a 12-year-old son who teaches grown folk how to trade stocks. He has an entire course and he is good. His name is Krishton the Truth Jones. Thank you for sharing that, Queen Majesty. Elbow pads. Yeah. It's YouTube Money Builders. I'll still intern. Where do I send my resume? I would love to be on a team. If there comes an opportunity for that, I'll release a video and say, hey, underneath the link, do that. Is the link still out to join the YouTube online course? Yes, Ben the Bartender's been sharing it multiple times in the comment section. Where do you put your money to get 6 to 20% returns? Did you get this book right here? Did you get this book right here? Did you get this book right here? Did you get this one? All up in that book. Broke, fire, broke. We ain't got it. From IG comments on various holistic health pages, I find that most couples just want to do easy, to do able everyday stuff that keeps them healthy and on track. There you go, Cedric. That's a good one. No, there's not a money Facebook group. I don't know what you're wearing. Okay, I got you, Jay. How long do we have to sign up for the YouTube course? What do you mean, how long? How long till I cut it off? I'm going to leave it open for a while. I'm going to leave it open. I mean, this is holidays. Again, this is Christmas time. People are in the holiday spirit and they're like, la, 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 eating food, la, 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 Christmas trees. And then all of a sudden they'll be like, oh my God, it's 2020. I'm going to get serious. So, I mean, I hate saying I'm going to just close something right now because at the end of the day, a lot of y'all are, in the holiday spirit. Exactly. Saccone Talks. That's a big part of what I talk about in the course. Every 2 to 5 years, YouTube will push up somebody new talking about the same topics as you are because it's just new channels. And people in the comments always say that like, oh, Eric, I used to follow your channel years ago. Now I'm back or da 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 da. I mean, all kind of stuff. Happens all the time. There's a whole lot of bread in the bread owl. Exactly. Yes, do the Black Vegan channel. I'm telling you. Thank you, Deborah and Out Matthews for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. Everybody's got something that makes them different. Exactly. You already cover multiple channels. However, I'm a crystal and energy healer consultant. Can both be present on the same channel? Also, does your course cover editing programs? Yes, we talk about editing programs towards the end of the course. It's in there. You're a crystal and energy healer and consultant. Are you a consultant on the energy and crystal healing? If not, they need to be 2 separate channels. If the consulting is about anything else, it needs to be on a separate channel. The crystal and healer, you need to have every affiliate link on crystal and books and healing and holistic stuff. It needs to all make sense. It needs to flow. You need a blog. You need a professional writer to help you. I hired one. I mean, there's a lot I could say. Lil Wayne said, what money? What money? Black Caesar. I remember when you were featured on Obsidian Show. I recognize the development of how you went from trying to teach guys how to get the bag and the girl, but most of the red community. I'll say when I went on O'Shea channel, I had 200 credit repair clients. And I had another 200 from somebody else's show. So again, I've heard, and this is why I'm kind of, critical of some of that. A lot of those guys just want to laugh. So they come over there, they laugh. They're not serious about it. A lot of them are married with kids and go, I just over there for a laugh, I mean, it just is what it is. Jay Allen, he said, discount on 20? Nah, you got to get your whole life together. I'm telling you, man. Listen, $20. I think I'm going to go turn my X3 in and just push a 2004 F-150. I love F-150s, but I always love Dodge better. But I'm going with a Tacoma. Like, I really wanted the Jeep for a long time, y'all. But then I looked at that Tacoma and all the little stuff you can put on it. I'm like, I kind of want that. What's the dude's name with the 26-year-old Cadillac? Buffett? Yeah. You can make $4K a month on Uber. Use that to invest in yourself. Bingo! That's the name of one of my old videos. Look, Cedric, everybody's showing you love in these comments, giving you ideals for your YouTube channel. I'm telling you. Why you don't have 1 million subs is beyond me. Nick Taylor, because the algorithm promotes certain people. So you have to come on here and you have to make your money. There's 1 million different ways. I can show y'all so much stuff of where I go and I will take traffic. I will get traffic off this bad boy. I will go light this SEO back up. Okay, there's 1 million different things I teach you. I did this channel all wrong, and I still make $20,000 to $40,000 off this channel a month, $24,000 or whatever. The point of it is, there's 1 million ways to win. Choose one. Choose one, and this is before ads. So what you think gonna happen when I throw them ads on while I'm on vacation, y'all? More money, more money, more money, more problems. The t-shirt experience. Thank you for the $2.99 super chat. How does one start an investment club? As much as I love your super chat, I have a course on that. You can go get that course. That's not what this channel is about today. I234, thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the channel. Being famous doesn't guarantee success. If there's no system in place, boom. I mean, Mary Reese, I kid you not, this one guy told me in a call, he said, why don't you just take a picture of all your credit cards? Why don't you just take a picture of you on a private plane? Why don't you do this and that? And I said, no, I ain't gonna do all that. And I actually got to hang out with some guys who do that. They don't know as much as me, but they made 10x and the same kind of stuff. And I said, there's a level to it. Some people do want that flash. That's all they know. They know that you must have money if you have that. Not realizing to be in the 1% is if you own 3 rental properties. To be in the 1% is if you make $250,000 a year. But tell that to somebody who lives in California or New York. They ain't trying to hear that. That's not enough. Oh my God, Andre. Andre Ford just said, if you can't tell Eric's the real deal, I don't know what to tell you. Go listen to the real estate guy who's under SEE investigation, but wears Gucci belts, Gucci suits that he looks uncomfortable in. I will not say anything else. December, Ohio meetup. Oh, heck no, it's cold up there. As long as Amazon and Sam Walton's around, trucking will not be dead. I mean, listen. Jimmy Hoffa, I kept telling y'all about the Irishman movie. The reason I was so big about the Irishman movie is because you just saw the mafia. And people are like, it's boring. It's boring. These are people you know ain't too bright. You just watched the history of all these people just shooting up each other in the street. Nobody going to jail for it. Couldn't pin it on anybody. No snitching. Because everybody was making money and money was rolling around free. They just throwing guns in the river. Jimmy Hoffa wouldn't play ball, wouldn't release some monies. And so they said, okay, goodbye, Jimmy. Las Vegas was built off the mob. Miami, Florida was built off drug money. Okay, because these people will take the money and it's got to go what? Somewhere. You keep seeing these ships pop up with drugs in the ships. That's just the ship that got caught. You're not seeing all the other containers that went through just fine. Again, y'all, it's bigger than that. Hot topic channels aren't evergreen. True, it's like the hottest black channels for women are hot topics and they're growing, but they're consistently having to break stories to stay relevant. Exactly. Thank you, QPSI6, for the $10 super chat. Yes, Garcia Simpson, I'm still investing in Lending Club. Holiday spirit equals consumer mode. Yeah. What did I tell y'all? If y'all been watching this channel long enough, what is October, November, December? What's October, November, December? If you've been watching this channel long enough, you should know the answer. Tax lien season. Tax liens all over the place. Tax lien auctions every day of the week through December 31st. They're cleaning their tax books. They're going to make their money. And everybody's out here shopping. And everybody's got money is doing what? Buying tax liens. Buying real estate property. Okay? I mean, again, pay attention. What degree do I have? I have 2 degrees. It's in business and sociology. My business degree, I also had a minor, kind of, the concentration was in entrepreneurship at East Carolina University. For a beginner, what tech courses do you recommend for Tech Start? Again, go look back at my tech videos. Go Google the tech videos. That's not what our conversation's on tonight. Shadows Rain, I saw your emails. Please don't at me in the thing. It comes out bright orange. I will respond when I get a chance. Erica's Debo when it comes to taking traffic. Anthony Bolton, I have 7 videos in the course talking about taking traffic and doing what you want to do with it. Think about it. If a guy has over 1,000 comments and he doesn't respond, if you just respond to 100 people, what do you think those 100 people are going to do? What do those 100 people do? And it happens to me every day. They come and look at your channel. They see how many subscribers you got. Like, what's going on? What's going on over there? Or if you offer something that can help, you go, oh, what's going on over there? So now they're in your system. YouTube has recognized them as being in your system, someone who looks at your channel. And now when you want to retarget, boom, they're included. My channel has 35,000 subscribers, but I got 180,000 people on my retargeting list. From what? Taking traffic. Okay, there we go. Travis Baker, everybody. Oh, here we go. We got the Negro spiritual tonight. Travis Baker, since you making all this money, why can't you give free courses? Travis Baker, please highlight Travis Baker at 10:35 p.m. Travis Baker just let us know, I don't have any money, and instead of me leveling myself up to buy your courses, to learn the system, to have a shortcut, ignore the fact that I've given 1,800 free videos of free information that he could go watch. Why don't you give us free stuff? Because I refuse to pay you, black curly hair girl, because I mean, if Graham Stephan said it, I'd go pay Graham Stephan because I respect Graham Stephan. But because you're Erica, and we're both probably brown, I just think you should give it for free because that would help the community. Travis Barker, that's just what you just said. That's what you said. Whether you type it out like this, I mean, and he typed all caps, y'all. All caps. Travis Baker, since you making all this money, why can't you give free courses? Do you go to work for free? Do you show up at work for 40 hours a week and then say, hey, y'all, I just want to help the community. Y'all keep my money. Do you go to the grocery store and they give you free food? Do you go in the clothing store and they give you free clothes? And this is part of why I know I need a vacation, because I'm going off on something that's so minute. And this is why I need a vacation. I'm done. I'm done out here giving freely to people who are like, well, you should give it for free. Because I'll spend money on sneakers and blunts and smokes and cigarettes and liquor and beer and trips to Miami and going to the club and driving around town with $20 of gas in my tank. But for you, why should I give you $20 for a book that literally tells you over 80 pages of information on how to invest your money? That's why, you guys, that part right there. We have people who think, well, Grant Cardone makes money. You think Grant Cardone need to come to your house and give you all his courses for free? Nah, you would never talk to Grant Cardone like that. You would never do it. You'd never go ask Mitt Romney for some money. You wouldn't go ask Graham Stephan for some free 99. You ain't going to ask Alex Becker, but you going to ask Erica. Well, Erica, you should give it to me for free because we're both in the same team. What team is that? I didn't eat Thanksgiving with you. You weren't raised in my neighborhood. You weren't raised with my family. I don't know you. You're an internet person. If you value something, you break bread with it. Again, this is the same people out here who are like, I ain't spend $50 on no chick for no meal. She better get this Wendy's and be happy. This is the same women who are like, why should I buy new clothes and put on a dress and dress nice? I don't know. Why should you? I'm done. I'm going. Tax liens. Lean. Tax deeds. Look, and he commented again. Why can't you help somebody out for free to help people out? Again, these are the same people. If you're making under $40,000 a year in America and you have at least 2 kids, you're getting a tax refund check of $3,000 on average. Let's do the math. I worked at H&R Block for 3 years, y'all. If you got $3,000 every year, let's do that. Let me do the math. Because I just want to, this was supposed to be a very quick video about YouTube. But we know we're gonna make an example. You get $3,000 average. And this is just poverty numbers too, honestly. If you make 18 grand a year, you got a part-time job, you're gonna make $3 grand in a tax refund check, anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000. But let's just say $3,000 for the sake of argument. And you get that for 10 years, because you stay in that same crappy position for 10 years. You got $30,000 of free income from the government. Why isn't your life better? Why isn't your life better if you got $30,000 for 10 years in a row free? But you'll have these same people saying, the working poor, they don't give us no breaks. Every year they take all our money. Every year, 45% of Americans get more money out of taxes than they put in. It's people like me. It's people like O'Shea. It's people that's kicking out $30, $40, $50, $60,000 in taxes off our YouTube money that are putting in the pot. Now, I don't mean to get political, but that's where it comes from. Well, you're making money and you should give me this money stuff for free. For free 99. Why? See, it's not even the thing of, can I work for you? Can I intern for you? Can I learn from you? How can I help you? And you just trick off and for exchange, give me a free course. It's, you should give it to me because I'm entitled to it. That's just the same as the single mom stories. Well, I'm a single mom and, I got these 3, 4, 5 kids and, I'd love to take your course, but I can't afford it. I've had people lie and say they have kids. I go look on their Facebook, no kids. Because they know people want to help people in this country. That's sad, y'all. That's sad. And business was a minor in college, a huge waste of time. It's a waste of time if you don't do anything with it. But I was in a group where everybody in my business was either going to Wall Street, they were going to Virginia, working for the government. They made money off a degree. Again, it's who you know, not what you know. Alaska Matthew said, what are all your income streams? Go back to the previous video. We just did a video on that the other day. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean, people go, oh, communism could work in America because we have more money to take from people and put in our own pockets. Okay, we already have people in America living on the lowest gear possible, just enough money for a little corner apartment with a dirty couch and a TV, and they're happy. Communism will not help your life. Me giving you free stuff that you won't do anything on will not help your life. Woo, child, a ghetto. Lanny 88, I'm telling you. Free information every stream, over 1,800 videos. I'm just telling you. Nick Taylor, you see it. You see it. The community. Nick Taylor said, come to his company. He'll give you a free broom and shovel instructions. I'm telling you, there's people out there who will hire you. Travis must be really new to the channel. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm cutting up. I'm gonna calm down. Oh, now let me just tell you something, okay? I'll be clear. Let me backpedal. The book The Disintegration of Black America by Eugene Robinson, but you also have the book Nickel and Dime. I forgot her name, and Bait and Switch. It's not just black people, it's some poor people, period. But what happens is in their 20s and 30s, when they're young and they're strong and their back is good and they getting these refund checks and getting new cars, it's all good. I'm just getting by. Doing better than my mama. I'm doing good. But then they get 50 and they back hurt. Now they're out here like, America's unfair. It's been unfair to me. I can't put my children through college. Though I had kids and I can't afford them. I got 5 kids, can't afford. I just try so hard. Again, I can't do anything for those people. In the words of Keke Palmer, I don't know this man. I don't know this man. Who is this man? I don't know him. He'd have been better off asking for an affordable payment plan. Honey, people ask for discounts on the $20 book. Trust me, they don't want to pay anything. They want it for free, $99. Oh, honey, I better calm down. Oh. How long did it take me to write Smartphone Millionaire book? I literally recorded it over my phone, over audio, in I think an hour and 30 minutes. Hence the length of it, right? And got it transcribed and put it out. Now that I know better and I want a quality brand, I would literally use the person I'm using, which is Cindy Leader. I'd use her every time. I would just pay her in advance and get it done the right way and call it a day. But if you're just putting out PDFs and people don't know what to expect from you, they don't have to be great quality. You can go on the link that he's posting is the link that should have the planner. One of the links he should be posting should have the planner. If not, it'll be in the description after the video renders. You don't have to be on the camera. You can also always do no face. Thank you guys. One more again, not the free planner. Thank you, Ben the Bartender. And look, here, oh my God. And then he came back on another one. I'm not broke though. Nobody who has money thinks like that. Let's be honest. Nobody who goes to a job for 40 hours a week and gets paid over 40K a month, 40K a year thinks you should give it for free for the community. Do you go to work for free? Again, he doesn't go to work for free. Get out of here, man. It's ridiculous. Cindy Leader is her name. Leader. She's always on here commenting. She does great work for books. Sakone Talks, $10 super chat. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm an actress, singer, podcast ready to level up YouTube channel, Shopify via events, corporate talks, and need to invest in workers. You got a lot going on there. I would probably say the YouTube channel because we can help you work that out, but probably also a consult call. Probably the YouTube channel would help. Course would help more because we talk about how to like make it all flow and give like a quick 2-sentence kind of thing. On average, how long does it take to implement your YouTube course? DD Robert, we just started this course, but honestly, if you're in the private Facebook group and you're working through the videos, you should be able to go ahead and get your banner up, your thumbnail started, get your topics written out, and get some of your free giveaways started within 2 weeks. I mean, it depends. How serious are you? Do you really want to make an extra $1,000 to $10,000 a month off YouTube? If not, okay. How do you do YouTube with no face? Easy. You do screen shares. I mean, go Google all these people with no face. There's a lot of ways. Anyway, you guys, listen, we've been on here an hour and 30 minutes. That guy exhausted me. I'll do this one more last time, show you again. For those of you asking about streams of income and all this other stuff, how do you get 6 to 20%? Go watch the previous video, but literally, this is your money pot. Your money pot should go over here to dividend stocks, lending club, real estate, other tangibles, and then it goes back to the money pot. It keeps going back. Everything can go back to the money pot. Go back to the money pot. But again, this isn't for you to come over here and splurge. This is for you to keep on recycling and keep on recycling. Everything should keep going back and forth, back and forth. What should be increasing is what puts into the money pot. That's your YouTube channel and your job. Okay? Because most of you, for you, it's going to be your job. Then it's going to be your second business, right? What did I tell you yesterday was most people's second business? What they put in their investments. If you make a little LLC here and you buy a rental, one a year for 10 years, you may do better than a lot of people. But don't be stunting on that money. Don't be tricking off on that money. That money needs to go into making more money. All your little soldiers should be working. That's it. Go watch the previous video. It's very simple. I wrote out I have over 20. Honestly, I probably have over 30 things that pay me at any given day, any given time, monthly, daily, weekly. And I just keep making it go in a circle. You know what I'm saying? I just keep making it go. Starts here, it goes here, goes here, goes here, goes back to the money pot, and just keeps going. Just keeps going. I've got over, I don't know, probably $35,000 now in lending club sitting. And when they pay out, I just put it back in. Pay out, put it back in. Pay out, put it back in. I think I get maybe like $600 a month at this point. I don't know, something like that. I don't care because I don't use it. I just put it in there and let it keep going back around, okay? It's only when it starts getting a $10,000, $20,000 that you need to be like, oh, I need to do something different with it. Even then, $1,000 to $10,000, so what? Thank you, Natala Moore, for the $10 super chat. If some of you use the information on here, you'd be too busy to even ask for anything free. Exactly. People want to be like, I need a special information because I'm a special snowflake. No, you don't. No, you don't. 9 times out of 10, are you even doing? I mean, again, when people say, Eric, I already bought your book. You bought my book. So if I get on the phone with you, you have lending club, you have ground floor, you have other peer-to-peer lending opportunities, you have everything. You have everything. You have bank certificates. You got tax liens, getting 18% returns on your money. You got them all. You got everything. No, you don't. You got Fundrise. You got reality shares. You got monthly dividend stocks. You ain't even did the work I gave you already. So when people say, I need more money and more dividend stocks, and are you even doing what I already told you to do? No, you're not. So anyway. Oh my God, what's going on? Is he talking more in the chat, y'all? It's sad. You don't need a good course on dividend stock. Again, Lord, help us. Dividend.com. Just go on dividend.com and research yourself. Do I have siblings? I have 2 siblings with my mom and 1 stepbrother, half brother, or my dad. He's my younger brother. Anyway, I'm done. I'm just done. And I'm about to be done December 31st, and I'm gonna go live my life. Y'all can implement this stuff or don't. Again, you can go $0 to $3 million in a couple of years, or you can just say, no, maybe, questionable. The links will be underneath the video. And for those of you who are on the email list, I'll be emailing y'all tonight with all my friends' offers, so you guys can stop emailing me what's this Black Friday special, because there is none. Later. Have a great night. Oh, I'll do the outro. Get yourself the planner. Later.